In short, Star Wars is the award-winning saga about a group of rebels rising up to fight back against an oppressive empire. The story takes place a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, between a variety of planets. In Star Wars, Princess Leia, one of the lead characters in the films, is cast as a leader in the rebellion. The fact that a woman was cast in such a powerful role in the 1980s was groundbreaking. Although this story takes place a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, gender identity is defined through how Leia is shown as someone that is constantly in control while men in the movie find themselves beneath her. In addition, gender socialization takes place due to how Princess Leia is always shown wearing just as much clothing as any other male character. As a result, contrary to other films during this time period, it shows that a woman can be successful in Hollywood without appealing sexually. Also, although boys are often the ones steered toward games involving fighting and weapons, throughout Star Wars, Princess Leia is almost always seen holding a gun or weapon of some sort and is involved in battle just as much as any other male characters. Through this, the term occupational sex segregation is diminished, since all positions are shared by both men and women, whether a Jedi Knight or a common soldier.
Wesley Snipes plays the role of the badass vampire hunter in New York known as Blade. Blade is a half-breed vampire who, unlike the other vampires, can walk during the daytime. Blade is accompanied by a female doctor named Dr. Karen Johnson, played by N'Bushe Wright. Karen's gender identity is that of the helper. Her being female doesn't mean that her role is any less important, but it is obviously not as big as Blade's. Throughout the movie, Blade uses Karen Johnson to help him with minor tasks as he searches for the evil vampire named Deacon Frost. Karen Johnson's role is to help Blade find a certain serum to suppress some of his vampire traits. Blade plays the role of the good guy and the hunter. The movie shows male dominance when it comes to fighting and the way the males take control of every situation. Blade is clearly the dominant hero in this movie and is soon seen as someone who will kill without hesitation and protects the ones that he cares the most about. The biological determinism of Blade is the fact that he feels obligated to kill the vampires and protect the humans that are being consumed by them and to prevent the spread of the vampires. Whenever Blade is seen in a movie, he is dressed in his body armor and a long overcoat with a sword and a gun by his side. He is seen as a big scary man that nobody wants to mess with. Whenever people see him, they assume he is the enemy based on how big and intimidating he is and the way he talks to people. This might be because he looks like a scary guy or because whenever we see him in the movie, he's killing people.
Wesley Snipes, Stephen Dorff.
You're one of them, aren't you?
No, I'm something else. Blade.
In the movie X-Men, one of the characters, Mystique, she is a shapeshifter who is one of Magneto's best henchmen. Mystique is one of the villains that does really the dirty work for Magneto. She goes against her gender socialization of society because she is so tough and because of her cold-blooded killer attitude. Her biodeterminism is not the role of the woman because in many times during the movie, she has taken charge and led as the one who truly gets things done for everybody. Although his character is posed as revealing and quite sexy, she gets the job done and takes down more than her share of men in the process.
Cul sec, beau mec. Tu as laissé un souvenir assez marquant.
Tu veux quoi, que je m'excuse?
Tu le sais ce que je veux. Mais qu'est-ce que tu veux, toi? Qu'est-ce que tu veux vraiment?
Où est-il? Ici? Parmi nous? Je veux des réponses. Tu ne veux pas jouer avec moi?
Throughout Batman: The Dark Knight, the world of the superhero exemplifies ideals of gender identity. Bruce Wayne, played by Christian Bale, shows many qualities accepted as being manly, from Wayne's lavish sports cars to the muscle that defines him as Batman. Based off of the first movie, Bruce Wayne is fully developed into the role of Batman and is consistently called upon to fight crime in Gotham City. Also, Wayne is consistently seen courting more than one woman to any time he steps out in public. And above all, there is the subplot throughout the entire movie of Bruce Wayne trying to win back his once girlfriend Rachel Dawes. Throughout this, there can be seen clear classification of gender identity. From start to finish, in The Dark Knight, all men are strong, authoritative figures vying for power, while the women are mostly portrayed as beautiful objects, mostly just for social circles. For example, there is a part when the Joker throws the innocent Rachel Dawes out of a window. As she helplessly slides down the roof of a building, Batman swoops in to save her. As a result, this film feeds into the functionalist view of society by reinforcing what is largely accepted and showing no issue with gender inequality. In addition, the process of gender socialization is seen occurring through how men are shown to be the only ones capable of fighting or being in control. Also, the women are almost always shown wearing revealing clothing. For this reason, this feeds into the theory of occupational sex segregation. As a result, occupational sex segregation is seen in The Dark Knight by the fact that almost all the women that are seen in the movie are either models, actresses, or members of a ballet.
You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.